Now, Grand Rising, Grand Rising peeps. Now I'm coming here just a quick message from the lovely Mama Obba Nani, and the crown mother Saturn. Today is Saturday. And of course it's ruled under the Orishas, Obba Nani and Babalu Aye. But we're gonna specifically speak on the message I got from Obba. And of course it's the crown mother Saturn, which is why you have the day to be called Saturday, right? No, we are going to go, and like I said, I told you on previous videos that Saturn is now the ruling energy, she and the sun, and us black people, we are directly connected to Saturn and the sun. You understand? Some of us, like myself, work with more energies. No, I'm going to specifically speak about Saturn, the great crown mother Saturn, and her energy is ruling for the next 4,000 years on this planet, and she is a strict mother, right? No. Obba Nani is Shango's first wife, and Obba Nani is the goddess that rules marriages. Obba Nani, her energy, and she also, when she left Shango, if you can go on the internet to get the full story of Obba Nani, I'm not going to go into that now. But when she left Shango, she went into, she cut her ears and Shango didn't want her. Like I said, go on the internet and read it up some more. She went to work into the cemetery, so she has a very dark side. No. Also, her energy is represented by, these strong currents of rivers, because she's a river maid. She's also represented. You ever see those strong currency rivers like Swift River and the blue hole in St. Anne's? That is Obba Nani's energy. She's a very strong currency river, right? No, and she hates cheating men. Like I said, she rules marriages. America celebrates her birthday. When they see America celebrating Thanksgiving, she celebrate, when they see America celebrating Thanksgiving, it's actually Obba Nani's birthday. They celebrate. And Obba Nani, if you know Obba Nani and you read up about Obba Nani, you know that she's a very good cook. She cooks very well. She's a lover of pork, and she cooks very, very well, which is why you see ham and those things are very popular during Thanksgiving. Now Obba Nani rules marriages. And like I said, Saturday, I always tell you people that Saturday is not a very good day to get married. It's a very karmic day to get married. Saturday is not a good day to get married. It's not good for marriages. Another thing from Obba, another message I get from Obba is that by right, because the earth was a feminine planet, we women are not supposed to take the men's last name in marriage. By right, it's the man that is supposed to take our last name. We are the matriarchy. This earth is a feminine planet. It's ruled under feminine energy. Women were on the planet first. Men are the youngest and this most destructive species on the planet. If you notice, all these wars are usually start by men, and they're very destructive, and they're the youngest species. Now, these artificial ones, they came and turned the planet into a patriarchal society. However, that was done first by our own black men, because women created men to be their providers and protectors. Which is why, if you notice Mother's Day, which is coming up tomorrow, you will notice that the mothers are more celebrated than the men. Reason that's going to be is because this planet is a feminine energy. The planet had more women here, and certain things just cannot hide. Women are spiritually stronger than men. And like I said, the earth is returning to matriarchy. And under matriarchy, men will be taking the women's last name because the society is going back to matriarchy. Women, you are supposed to keep your last name. Your last name is the men that marry you and take your last name, not you marry the men and take the man's last name. When you think about ancient days, the the um the inheritances are supposed to be passed down through the females, because men marry and the energy and the men marry, and then your inheritances go outside the bloodline. But a woman, when she marries, no matter what, her inheritance stays and passed on to her children, right? Which is why, and it's usually supposed to pass down to the girls. So the woman's, because when a woman gives birth to her daughter, she gives birth to actually three generations. And like I said, she carried three generations. So when my grandmother gave birth to my mother, she also gave birth to me. In terms of her DNA passes down. DNA is stronger through women. It passes down through women. Inheritances, that's how was in the ancient days, it was passed on through the women. Because when a man married, the inheritances goes outside the bloodline. No, this is to say that's what the world is going back to. It's going back to matriarchy. And it's women takes the lead. And under matriarchy, it's the men that takes the last name of the woman. If you even think about the word woman, you can get man out of woman, but you can't get woman out of man. Just even the word. Just think about it. This earth is feminine energy. It's matriarchy. Women takes the lead. And under this Mother's Day, I am imploring us Jamaicans, not just Jamaica, but the world, to know that feminine energy is back. Under the great grandmother Saturn, it's women takes the lead. And men are going to have to take the last name of the woman. Because that's who sustains, the women sustain earth. You will never have more men than women on the planet under no circumstances. Because the whole energy of the planet is feminine. You will never have more men on the planet. And that's why the odds are against men to survive, because the energy of the earth itself is for women. It favors women. So that's my quick word to you, that Obba Nani, Obba Nani, the ancestor that deals with marriage, her message was that women takes the lead, but men, because the earth is going back to patriarchy, it's men who takes the last name of the woman, and inheritances are to be passed on through to the women, through the female bloodline, mother to daughter, grandmother to daughter to grandmother to granddaughter, going down to that lead. And like I said, Obba Nani also exposes cheating men. So you can look out for her to expose the cheating men. Take care, people. Love and power to the people.